I have just been involved in a very unpleasant head-on collision. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm covered in blood. I'm waiting for an ambulance. If you probably can't see that, it's probably too dark. Car just on the wrong side of the road, doing a great speed. Nothing I could do. Blinking of an eye. Starting out, oh shit. I need to sit down. I can't stand up. I'm in so much pain. The police are here. They're oh fuck, ow, ow, that's, God, I am shaking. This is the interior of my car. The airbag's deployed and probably saved my life. I'm in a lot of pain. I suppose it might cut out. That was not a pleasant experience. Hello darlings, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Netty. If you watch me and this channel for the Netty videos, the videos where I go away in Netty, my beautiful old motorhome, then you might notice there kind of haven't been any recently. 38 days ago, God, is it really 38 days? On the night of the 11th of July, I was driving home from work and I was in a car accident, a pretty serious one. I was hit head on by a young man who was somewhat under the influence of various substances. I was doing about 45, he was doing about 80, 85, something like that. And yeah, it was quite an unpleasant situation. Now, I didn't think at that point, as I felt that impact, I didn't think that I would see another sunrise, let alone anything else. And over the weeks since then, when I've been dealing with the injuries or dealing with the effect that the injuries have had on, in terms of me leading a normal life, I have wondered whether I would ever be back in Netti again. When you can't drive, can't use a lavatory, can't use a bath or a shower, can't bend down to use a washing machine, can't dress yourself, you kind of lose a bit of faith in the idea that you will that you'll get back out motorhoming. But of course, you dream. You do dream. I've missed spending time in Netty. I've missed the motorhome Mondays. I've missed the off-grid. I've missed the club sites when Netty's all poshed up and got electric hookup and all of that. I've missed the sense of freedom, the excitement, the serenity. And I can't really tell you how it feels thinking that you might never get that again. And I have felt that. As I say, at the point of impact, I I just didn't expect to survive that. I didn't see how I could. And certainly in the first 2 or 3 weeks thereafter, I wasn't at all sure how well I was going to recover, how well my body was going to recover. I've probably been a bit impatient, and I'm a bit stubborn, and I've always been a fighter, you know, keep moving, fight against anything that's trying to slow you down. So the point is that 38 days or whatever it is on, I am not speaking to you from home. I am in my beautiful Netty. I'm in North Wales. I'm actually on the island of Anglesey. And I probably shouldn't be, because I'm not sure that I'm going to cope okay with this. I am still broken, darlings. Bits of me are still broken. A lot of me is still in real pain. My back is, oh God, I'm not sure that my back will ever be the same again. My ribs are broken, this, that and the other, but I couldn't not do it any longer. This is me fighting. This is me being stubborn. It's too soon. It's probably a bit daft, but sod it. I'm away in Netty. Now, I'm recording this when I'm already on the site, and there is none of the normal recording of me setting Netty up, setting off, setting up the scene. There's none of that, because this morning when I left, I was incredibly anxious and quite emotional, and I wasn't really in a place to film anything, but I did start filming. During the journey when the anxieties had lessened. The emotions were calmer, and amazingly, literally, I'm not speaking metaphorically, the clouds cleared and the sun came out. So we will pick up this video, which is, oh God, this is going to sound a bit poncy, but this video is kind of the story of my journey after the accident. That sounds incredibly up myself and poncy, but it kind of is. And so it's kind of appropriate that we will begin the main part of this video with a journey. So let's start now from when I started recording earlier on today. Hello darlings, and after a journey that's been plagued with bloody awful traffic, welcome to the nice bit of the A55 North Wales coastal road. And the weather has been miserable, but now the sun has come out. How absolutely perfect. And welcome to the trip that I feared might never happen. But thank God it has. We are here, we're doing it. Oh, and there is the sea. Oh, our first glimpse of the sea. God, I'm happy. Oh. Oh, this is the best day ever. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Anyway, darlings, you join me in Netty, my 1989 Talbot Express Highwayman motorhome, and probably the slowest vehicle that's travelled the A55 today. But I don't care. Oh, I am so happy to be back in Netty, and I'm so happy to be back in Wales, my home country, of course. And there is the beautiful sea, and there's Colwyn Bay, and there's the promontory, Great Orme. Oh, this is one of my favourite little stretches of road. Oh, hello, we're going down into a 50. Netty will be able to achieve the speed limit for once. Oh, honestly, the weather's been horrendous today, but now the sun is out. The sun is shining on me and Netty and our happy little overnight trip. So, where are we going? Well, we are going to Anglesey, and it's kind of the first time for me. I have been to Anglesey on more than one occasion, but only ever when we were heading to the ferry to get over to Ireland. So Anglesey, all I've ever done is just drive the main road to Holyhead. I've never actually meandered around Anglesey, so this is going to be a bit of a first. No idea if Netty's ever been there before. Netty, have you ever been to Anglesey? Oh, she says she hasn't, so there you go. It's going to be the first time for both of us. We are both Anglesey virgins, with the exception of Holyhead. And here we come to the turn-off for Llandudno, and this will be the first time this year where I've not been taking that turn-off. So far this year, excuse me, so far this year, what have we done? First trip of the year was my birthday trip. Stayed at the Grand Hotel in Llandudno with Carol. Then I had a night on my own at the Marine Hotel. Then it was another night at the Marine, cheeky one with Carol. And I think that's it for North Wales this year. Have I been back? Don't think I have I? No, I haven't. That is it for North Wales this year. 3 trips to Llandudno. But we have driven past that turn-off, and we're going on to the really nice, exciting, atmospheric part of the A55, and I'm delighted to share it with you lovely people. So, enjoy what lies ahead. I might write a song to cover this bit of the journey. Save me thinking of something to say. Oh, one thing to add. I will be taking the turn off to Llandudno 1 week from today, because I'm back there with Emma and we're having a night back to the Grand Hotel with Little Lemon, and I'm really looking forward to that. Here we go, first proper tunnel of the day. doesn't love a tunnel? Well, claustrophobic people, I suppose. Or people who have a morbid fear of tunnels generally. But me, I love them. That's what I love about this section of the A55. You could be in Switzerland or the Italian Alps or fabulous. Oh, the Welsh mountains covered in greenery and bathed in sunlight. Isn't it fantastic? That's the thing, it's very continental here. You've got the mountains on one side and then you've got the ocean on the other. You don't associate that with the UK necessarily. And then you've got the roads.
In 2 miles, at the roundabout, take the second exit towards Bangor.
I will do, thank you very much. And then you've got the, I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, you've got the road kind of carved into the mountain. Ah, brilliant. Now I've never driven Netty in the dark. Where are the lights? Oh, hello. Well, I found the side lights, darlings. I apologise to whoever it was who just called me. I'm afraid I'm too busy enjoying myself to answer. I'll call you back. By mountains where King Arthur lay and penned my Mawr defiance, Slaregib hill and Mawr hill seems a pygmy to a giant. By Souther, Sedi, Dovey, D, Edu, Edin, and so on and so forth. You can't not quote Dylan Thomas, not when you're here. Oh God, the sea looks amazing. God, I'm happy. Which one of the 7 dwarves are you today? Well, I'm happy. Oh hello, island coming up.
At the roundabout, take the second exit towards Bangor.
I most certainly will. Thank you very much, wise and honourable guidance lady.
In 2.8 miles, at the roundabout, take the second exit towards Bangor.
Thank you, honourable guidance lady. I can report, darlings, that things have fallen over and fallen off in the rear section of Netti. In Netti's back bottom, the habitation area. Oh, it's going to get exciting again in a moment. Look what's ahead. Look at the mountain. Look at the sea. Isn't it all just utterly bloody fabulous? If you've never come to this part of the world and driven this road, get your arses here. You owe it to yourself. Look at this. The railway line is just down to our left. That's the Cambrian line. That's on my bucket list to do. And this is where the road kind of splits. The carriageway split. Heading west, we go through a tunnel, coming the other way, heading east. Oh, that looks a nice park up. Sorry, darling, just spotted a park up on the right hand side. That'd be an amazing place to spend the night off grid. And yeah, so heading west, we go through a tunnel, heading east. The carriageway goes around the side of the mountain, open air. Stay there, Mr. White Car. Thank you. Right, let's bang our side lights on again. Good practice for when I do drive Netty in the dark. Literally haven't done that yet. Wise and instructional, honourable guidance lady. And then the view as you come out. I do love this.
At the roundabout, take the second exit towards Vanlife.
What a splendid notion. I will do nothing less than exactly that. Oh shit. What was that? Many things have moved from where they were. I recognise that noise.
In about 11 miles, take exit 8 onto the A585 towards Vanlife.
That was the salt and pepper rolling around the floor. I can report that Netti, lovely Netti von Smallhausen, has behaved herself, touch wood, impeccably. Absolutely impeccably. And not too bad on fuel. I put 50 quid in just after I left at the first garage in Carver, thinking, you know, 50 there, 50 back. But, oh, yeah, definitely haven't used the 50 quid. So, might be a cheaper trip than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, we're going to get there with quite a bit of fuel to spare, I think. Anyway, there we are. That was the really exciting bit of the A55. Although this next section is beautifully scenic as well. Right on the edge of Snowdonia here, darlings. Llanfair Beacon. But I think I will bring you back when we are heading towards the bridge to get over onto Anglesey itself. Tractor! Oh, I've just remembered I've told a fib without meaning to. I have been this way once this year. I completely forgot I had a cheeky little trip to Carnarvon, but yeah, I didn't film that one, so it doesn't count. If it's not on YouTube, it didn't happen. You know the rules. Anyway, we can't be far from the bridge now. Oh, hell's teeth. Just what I needed, more traffic. I've never had traffic like this on, like I've had today on this trip before. And I guess the difference is simply school holidays. Oh, bums. Oh well, what can't be cured must be endured. I'm just keeping a close eye on Netty's temperature, courtesy of her onboard rectal thermometer. But she's never given me cause for concern. I have got an extra fan, a manually controlled extra fan. Oh, we're just feeding down into one lane. That's why the traffic. All of the traffic that there's been on the way here, and there has been quite a bit, none of it has been because of an accident or an incident, anything of that nature. It's all just been sheer volume of traffic and various bottlenecks, you know, feeding on a situation like this where going down a lane, that's been the cause of it. School holidays, what can you do? I mean, what are you going to do? Not go away? Never go away in August? No, you're not going to do that. You're welcome, Range Rover. Right, here we go then. Oh, is this the bridge? Oh, we're here. This is it. Oh, I hope it doesn't give me the collie wobbles. I get the collie wobbles over bridges these days. It's all part of being old. And I don't remember how bad this one is. I haven't done this for ages. Last time I did this, I was with my ex-wife and children on one of our many, many trips to Ireland. I married an Irish girl, darlings. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Oh, it's quite nice actually. How lovely. And the collie wobbles are not kicking in. I'm obviously on a good day.
And go past this exit.
Oh, righto, honourable guidance lady. Thank you very much. Oh, that was grand. Right then, here we go. Anglesey. I am in you. And so is
Use the
Netty.
left lane to take exit 8 onto the 8585 towards Vanlife. Then take the first right onto the 8585.
Okay. So this one then. I've only got audio on the guidance. I haven't got
Use the right lane to turn onto the 8585 towards Vanlife.
I'm not looking at anything, I'm just listening and doing what I'm told. Oh, and if you're going to ask me to pronounce that place, then it's Llanfair PG. That's what the Welsh call it. The silly name was just a publicity stunt to drag people in to have their photograph taken by the railway station sign and buy some merchandise. And it worked very well, to be fair. And it's given many people the party trick of pronouncing it impeccably, even though they're not Welsh. I used to be able to do it, actually. I don't think I could now. So, this is now uncharted territory.
In 3/4 of a mile, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Pentraeth Road towards Vanlife.
Will do. Oh, I thought I could nip out there, not quite. Yeah. I forget that I'm in a Netti, not quite as nimble as some vehicles. I'm so glad the sun has come out. It was miserable. Actually, it was miserable all the way up to the bit where I started filming. I literally started filming as the sun came out. Now look at it, beautiful blue skies. Oh, that's spectacular. Oh my God, over to the right. God, the mountains look like clouds. And you can't see.
At the roundabout, take the second exit onto Pentraeth Road towards Vanlife.
I'm so sorry you couldn't see that. Maybe we'll get a view of it coming the other way tomorrow. God, that is spectacular.
In 5.2 miles, turn left.
Oh my God. Tandoori restaurant and takeaway. Bloody hell. There we are. Now then, have a look at the road coming up, and you will see that painted on the road is Araf Slow. If you've been to Wales, you will probably have seen this quite a lot. You might have wondered what it's all about. Well, the Araf is a small woodland creature. They're very cute, actually, very cute. And they are, as far as I'm aware, unique to Wales. They might have spread around the world a bit now, I don't honestly know, but they used to be unique to Wales. And they haven't got very good road sense. They're a bit like hedgehogs in that respect. So in areas where Araf are known to inhabit the woodland areas, drivers are urged to travel fairly slowly so that if we encounter an Araf in the middle of the road, we're not going so quickly that we can't just, slow down and not squash them, basically. They really are cute. Don't be tempted to take one home though and try and keep it as a pet. They are not domesticated. Nippy little buggers they are. They're very likely to give you a nip or a sharp scratch with their claws and could give you a nasty infection. So don't run them over, but equally don't try and pet them or take them home. That's your Araf. Oh, this is very Welsh. see the sign coming this way, but you couldn't bloody see it the other way. Still, nice to have a pub right on the doorstep, isn't it? Okay. Well, a bit different, isn't it? Whoops a daisy. Right then, is that reception there? That'll be reception there, presumably. New arrivals and visitors report to reception. Right. Oh, looks like a nice little site, doesn't it? Right, let's go and see what's what. Ah. Nice chaps. They're always nice people at these sites. But had an interesting chat. He used to be the warden at Castleton, where we have been, but also Chatsworth, which is obviously right by where I live. Right, I reckon 58 or 52 are the ones that we want. So I need to go round and then, right, okay. 58 and 52. Remember those numbers. Okay. Our second Welsh campsite, darlings. 58 and 52. Oh, and for the first time, I've booked a grass pitch because I had a look at the site map before I booked, as I always do, and the most isolated pitches looked like grass ones, so I thought, right, for the first time we will go grass. God, it's a while since we've done this, hasn't it? The last few we did, we were all off grid. It's a while since we've done a club site. Right, 58 and 52 I said, didn't I? Is it that one there? Is that 58? And 52's up there. Right, if that's 58, I think that might do us. I think we might be alright there, darlings. Oh, I've lost sight of the doings. Just jump out and have a squiz. Yep, this one is 58. I'm not terribly level though. levelling ramps. But we're now perfectly level front to back. We're just a bit skew side to side, but I think we can probably live with that, can't we? As long as the fridge is working, we're all good. Right, let's get some elastic trickery plugged in, shall we? Make sure we've got our fridge working. Oh, let's give you a quick glimpse around the site. Sweet enough for the night, isn't it? Okay, I've plugged the electric in. Let's see if we've got power. Easy way to tell. Have a look at those. And, well, no, we haven't. Oh, what have I done wrong? Let's go and have a look. Oh, it's a long way down. Ah. Doesn't want to stay on for some reason. What have I done wrong there? I think that was the problem. I hadn't pushed the doings in all of the way. I have now. No, it still doesn't want to stay on. What have I done wrong? Netty, what are you doing to the electricity? I wonder if turning it on would help. No, still haven't got anything. Okay. Right, I've tried it in the other one, number 1. See if that makes any difference. Oh, it's a long way up. Ah, yes, look. Look, darlings. We have power. So, let's put the fridge, and I have checked the fridge and it has been working on 12 volt. Put the fridge on hookup. Right, we've got the mains light on. Let's have a look at our 12 volt. Oh, 4 hours of charging has taken it all the way from 12.2 to 12.3, but that's plenty. That's more than enough. Right, excellent. Well, that's it. I think I'll relax for a couple of minutes and then we'll set up the inside of Netty, set her up all posh. Oh, and for those of you who haven't seen it, I can show you the new table. Right then, darlings, it's that time when, as you can see, I've changed into my night attire and kind of getting ready for tonight's live stream. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But a little update, sit rep. Haven't filmed anything really because I haven't done anything. I've not been out, I've not been for a walk, I've not explored, I've done virtually nothing. That's not what today was ever supposed to be about. I'm still pretty broken. I'm still in a reasonably significant amount of pain. I'm not up for, and I'm not up to, extended walks down to the coast and the cliffs and all of that. Today was all about being away in Netti, doing it again, getting back into that swing of it. I chose to come here because I wanted to do that drive down the A55 past Llandudno. You will have seen that by this point in the video. That's one of the things that I was dreaming of when I was lying there in bloody tears because I couldn't move. I couldn't, oh God. Oh, it's been grim. It's been a bit grim, darlings. Those of you who are my regular viewers and, you know, watch the live streams and everything, my inner scrotum, the closest part of the community, you all know this anyway. And God bless each and every one of you for keeping my spirits up and getting me through it with all of your support. It's I will never ever forget that. Thank you very much. So yeah, today is just having a journey, having a nice journey, giving Netty a bloody good run, because Netty's been stood around doing nothing, probably wondering what she's done wrong, bless her. And yeah, it just a nice journey, somewhere lovely to park up for the night, and that's what it's all about. And then a nice drive back tomorrow. Talk about the site tomorrow, because I haven't really seen any of it today, but so far what I can tell you is that the phone signal is less than great, and the Wi-Fi is, to all intents and purposes, non-existent. Both the club Wi-Fi, which I normally rely on when there's a bad signal, and my own Wi-Fi over there, that's pretty useless as well. The best signal I seem to be getting is off my own data, which is Vodafone. So I'm going to try and do the live stream using that. So fingers crossed. But I thought I'll just give you a little quick tour around Netty, because there have been a few changes since you guys last saw her, that if you watch all of the videos, you might have seen them already, but if you don't, you won't have. So we'll have a quick tour around now. Okay, so starting in the kitchen. Try that again. Okay, so starting in the kitchen, there's the beautiful Dualit toaster, which has never been used and possibly never will be. But there we go, new things. I installed some hangy things. More utensils than I will ever use or need, but they came as a bundle. A chopping block that matches my saucepans, and best of all, the wall-mounted little chef breakfast plate. Now, that was one of my special indulgent treats to myself for being a brave boy when post-accident and all of that. I think that looks fabulous. If you're my vintage, then, you know, you don't get better than a little chef breakfast plate. I think that's beautiful. I do have the little chef early starter plate as well, and that's on the wall at Windy Bum. So I've got the matching pair now. And that's fabulous. I'm delighted with that. So I think the kitchen looks a little bit better. That is going to be my memories wall up there. And so far the only memory is a postcard of the Grand Hotel. I'm going to start buying postcards of places that I visit, and they will go up there. There's a little charity shop find here, and I thought that was quite appropriate. But the biggest change, some things are the same. We've got the beautiful, I love the overcab bedding arrangement. I'm wondering how the bloody hell I'm going to get up there with a broken back. And then I'm wondering how the bloody hell I'm going to get back down tomorrow morning. But we'll deal with that when we come to it. And at least for the getting up part, I'll have wine inside me, and that will help. But probably the biggest change is the table. Cast your mind back, darlings. Cast your minds back. Yeah, tricky chaps' words. And you will recall that there was no table there. We had a fold-up table. Well, I have fitted a table, and there's no point in me pretending that I did it perfectly first time, because the videos are out there to show that I bloody well didn't. But it's there now, and it's going to have to be changed. But it is a proper table, pardon my shoes. Look, properly screwed into the floor and everything. The table part lifts off should I wish to make this dinette into a bed. But as people who view the videos will know, originally the table was too high. Now the table is too low. It's like the bloody Three Bears porridge. I've done the one that's too hot, I've done the one that's too cold, and I'm going to have to find the one that's absolutely perfect. So basically, the original leg thing that I bought was too long. Oh, look at that. Let me put you down. That shouldn't be down there. That's my salt. That fell off on the drive here. Put that back where it's supposed to be. And I will pick you back up. So, oh, actually, you can see the leg. So the original leg I bought was too long. This one, as you can see, is too short. The one that was in between them was out of stock. When it comes back into stock, I'm going to have to buy one. And then the table will be at the correct height. Let me show you. Let me sit down. Whoop. No, don't do that. What are you doing, you stupid gimbal? Oh my God. Just go where I bloody want you to go, for Christ's sake. There, thank you. No, other way. Bloody technology. Right, hopefully you can see me. So yeah, as you can see, the table is just a little bit low at the moment. So we'll get it just a little bit higher and then it'll be perfect. But it is usable as it is. The too high one wasn't usable, but this one is usable at least. So, oh, that was a bit quick. So there you go, darlings. Back in Netti. Oh, and we're on a club site, so we've got electric hookup. So Netti is in posh mode. We've got the coffee machine. We've got our microwave. We've got our toaster. And oh, in the fridge. Oh, and it's going to be a first tonight, darlings. Because I've always eaten Chinese food in Netti. In the fridge, we've got juice for the morning, wine for tonight. Oh, and that's lovely and cold. Water for whenever. And then for supper, for the first time, staff curry. So there's white rice there. There's roti in there. And there is the staff curry in there. So that's going to be a treat. And I'm going to be deploying one of the bowls that I haven't used before. Right. Plonk you back down. Okay, darlings. Right then. I've got about 10 minutes or so to set the live stream up. God knows if you can actually see me there. Haven't got a clue. So I'm going to set the live stream up. I'm really looking forward to it. And I will see you guys on the other side. I wonder if I was actually in shot then. Fingers crossed. Right, I'll see you guys somewhere just after midnight.
Life Stories with me, Tris Dixon. Thrilled to say that my guest this week is Johnny Nelson. You may know him best for his work that he does on Sky Sports as a pundit and co-presenter. You may know him best for his long WBO Cruiserweight World title reign. Or you may know him best as a fighter who wasn't that good at the start, but wound up almost unbeatable in the ring. However you know him, you might know him slightly differently after listening to this podcast. I remember when I recorded the podcast a few weeks ago that I had more natural talent.
Oh, the little chef plate. Okay. The Bible black. Still. Well, not that still. the wind in the trees, but the people are still, the motorhomes are still, the caravans are still. The sea is just there. Let's close the door. Let's close the curtain.
He became a cop. I thought I want to be a cop like my brother. I joined the army. Everybody's taking a mickey, telling me how rubbish I am. And this is what I've got. We've all flipped onto my feet, stood there, Ollie shuffle. And the trainer turned to Crawford. Don't you pay attention to that? You're ignoring. And I'm like, oh my God. My brain was put on. I'm like, I could see him like saying, don't pay attention, you ignore him, he's trying to head in. But he got really angry. And I came back to Connor with friend. Brendan said to me, my dad, he said, listen, don't bring your dad to the shows. He said, you know, he's ruining the job. Fidel Castro Smith, also known as Slug Roll 2. These two are an amazing fight.
Good morning, my lovelies, and it is the morning after the night before. Now, again, in a different way to normal, I haven't filmed anything this morning because I'm a bit of a wreck in the morning these days, and God knows I don't want to visit me first thing in the morning in my current state upon you. But there's nothing to report, really. I slept very well. I slept better than I expected to. Woke up early to go to the loo. Went back to sleep. Yeah, slept really well. And I have to say that I didn't wake up quite as ruined as I normally do. And I think that's down to the fact that my mattress at home, I'm learning, is not as good as it could be, because last week in the Premier Inn, I woke up in slightly less pain because it was a better mattress. And the same applies to last night. The mattress in the overcab bed, or the foam pad, whatever the hell it is wonderfully comfortable. And I managed to get in and out of bed relatively okay. But yeah, I'm still not camera worthy in the mornings, dear God no. Other than that, I woke up to, as you can see, a dull grey. It has been wet, it has rained, but it's dull, overcast, and actually a little bit chilly, if I'm honest. There was a definite chill first thing. Netty is so well insulated, it's ridiculous. And Netty is warm as toast. She was down to, I mean, she wasn't cold, she was down to 19 degrees, but that's low by Netty standards. So, yeah, nothing really happened this morning. I woke up, made coffee, well, you saw that, took some pain relief, and that's about it. That's about it. We're just gonna sod off home, darlings, but it's going to be a lovely journey to begin with anyway. Fingers crossed that the traffic isn't as bad as it was yesterday, although it probably will be. But the views will be spectacular even on a day like this. So everything's tidied up, cleared away at the back, everything's battened down for transit. I've unhooked the electricity, all the switches are where they should be. So we're pretty much ready to go. Well, in fact, we are ready to go. So, well, let's just go, shall we? Time check, it's 11:35. And I have got, how far is it to home? Let me just check my doings. 139 miles to get my ass home in time to go to the restaurant. So, one last final little check to see that everything is okay. Pretty sure it is. Right, let's boogie. Netty's warmed up, she's off the levelling ramps. I've put those away, haven't I? Yes, I did. Everything's tightened up, everything's put away. The fridge is on. Yep, we're good to go. Hopefully Netty will pull away on the grass. There we go, no problem at all. And I'm sure this is a lovely little site.
Then take the first right onto the B-side 110.
We just haven't seen much of it, darlings. Sorry about that. As I said yesterday, that's not what today was about. We will come back to Anglesey and we will explore it more properly. But not today. Oh, it may be looking a little bit brighter up ahead. That would be nice for our journey. Now, there were a couple of vans parked up.
Turn right onto the A585.
Parked up here last night. They've gone. And they've been replaced, bizarrely, by a bloody speedboat. What's all that about? There's a speedboat there. Oh, the blight of the Bullseye Star Prize is still with us. Oh, speed camera. And it's 20, don't forget. We're okay. Good morning, Mr. Magpie. Having a wife and shit. All together now. 3, 2, 1. Tractor! And here we go. Our first traffic jam of the day. Probably won't be the last. It's only to go over the bridge, isn't it? Oh, you can see the mountains in detail now. Gosh, the sea looks very great. Oh, there's another bridge over there. I didn't see that yesterday. And I didn't realise there were 2 bridges. Oh, and that's a pretty one. Oh, good God. Right, I didn't see this. Down to the left, there's kind of an island with a house on it. Well, well, well. Oh, I need to Google that when I get home. There's a little island in the middle of the estuary, or whatever it is, with, might be 2 houses. God, how fabulous. I bet they're Airbnbs now, aren't they? Right, there we go. That's that. Oh, that's quite spectacular. Oh, and there's the sea. over to your left, that is the Great Orme. And when we get a little bit closer, you'll even be able to see the summit complex. Which is where we'll be next Monday. Oh, twisty bit. Little bit of a tunnel. Carriages reacquaint themselves. Oh, look at the lovely beach. Penmine Mawr, that is. Yeah, I can see the summit complex. Nice beach, isn't it? Oh, lovely park up there, look. Is that the one that I was looking at on the way here? carriageway split, and there'll be a secondary tunnel to our left for the railway line. I must do the railway line at some point. Let's drop a cog down into Forth. Oh, that mountain's amazing. Oh, and you can see the summit complex really clearly from here. Right, into the tunnel. If we were elsewhere in Europe, I would definitely expect a toll booth. Oh, train! Right then, darlings. Lunchtime. Time check, it's out. It's 1:41. Oh, Netty's hard on your shoulders. Not really enough room for a driver of my size. The iconic Chester services. Well, it's iconic in my book and my history. Right, where did we park? I've been here in Netti before, haven't I? Yes, I have, when we were going to Lady Margaret's Park site at Chirk. And I found somewhere that fitted nicely. Let's see if we can find that again. Over there by the trees, wasn't it? Oh, so that means we're back in England, aren't we? Oh well. That's where I plunked her, down here, and this is where I will plunk her once again. That's a nice bottom. Well done, madam, on having a very nice bottom and wearing those legging things that really show it off. Right, let's go and get a bit of lunch. Busy, but then these places always are, aren't they? Better have a wee while I think about it. And it's lunchtime. The great thing about having a motorhome is no worries about getting a table in a busy service station. Sit down at your own table. And I must say a massive thank you to Jimmy Quinn, who very, very kindly bought me lunch today. Thank you, Jimmy. Right, lunch has been lunched. And I need to crack on, darlings. I'm dawdling around enjoying myself as if I've got all the time in the world, and I haven't got all the time in the world. I'm going to get to work. Time check, it is 2:20, shit, it's 2:23. Oh God. Oh dear. We're fine. We're fine. Right, that's it. Next stop, we'll be at home. And the traffic has been fine. Must have just been a Monday thing yesterday. Right, so we've got the M56 come off at Manchester Airport. Then we've got the bypass. Then we've got the horrible drive through Disley and all of that. Then we've got Chapel and the nice green bits. At least we get some nice bits on the journey. Kind of at both ends, at the beginning and at the end we get nice bits. Right then, we're rejoining the motorway, and I will bring you back probably after Chapel when we get to the nice greeny bits. Alright, see you in a bit. There we are, darlings, all of the nasty bits are behind us, and now we've got the nice green bits. They're just a bit hilly. Never mind, slow and steady wins the race. Second gear for Sparrow Pit, I think. Power! And at this point, I really need to give a massive shout out to Netty. Earlier in this journey, I didn't notice the exact moment, annoyingly. We passed a bit of a milestone. We passed our 1000th mile in Netti. Bloody hell, fuel light coming on. Leave it out. It's only because we're uphill and going around the corner. There's over a quarter of a tank there. Well, quarter of a tank anyway. Yeah, we have now done 1,082 miles in Netti. And in all of those miles, as on this trip today, she's not given a second of doubt or worry, not put a foot wrong. She's an amazing old girl. So thank you, Netty. Thank you for being a wonderful, faithful, reliable partner in touring crime. Right, time check. Oh, motorhome wave coming up. Yay! Time check, 3:42. So by the time I get home, I'll have an hour. They don't get away because that was a camper van. They don't get one. So when I get home, I'll have an hour to have a poo, have a shower, and get my arse to the restaurant. So, not been a bad day really. Oops. Over we go. Cows! Okay, darlings, we are about to pass the Highwayman Hotel on our right hand side, and that means that home is literally just around the corner. So thank you all for your company. As always, it really wouldn't be the same without you. I'm sorry this hasn't been the normal Netty video, but I hope you understand why, and I hope you will understand how much meaning this particular trip has had to me. And yeah, thank you for coming along. Thank you for being part of it, and thank you to my regular community members who somehow kept me going over the last 5 or 6 weeks. You all mean the world to me. So join me tonight for a live stream if you like. There are live streams every night, and there will be daily diary videos, but otherwise next Monday we will be doing Llandudno, the Grand Hotel. Feel free to join me for that one. And the Monday after, we will be back in Netti, and for the first time, excitingly, we will be heading to the Cotswolds. So, yeah, thanks again for your company. Do tune in next time. There'll be another video coming along very soon. Until then, toodle pip.